I want to talk to you about Lavu, and this is a POS system that really does a lot of great stuff. And we want to review the features, the pricing, the pros and cons, and everything. So here's a glance into Lavu. When you think about Lavu, I want you to think about an iPad point of sale system that custom built for food businesses. It really combines online ordering with inventory, invoicing, payment processing, delivery, and more. So that's really good in terms of flexibility there. And apart from its competitive pricing, we love the fact that Lavu POS is highly customizable. So that the cool thing is you have a lot of stuff to do. You can really make it bespoke based on your operation. That's really good. And on top of that, Lavu integrates with tons of third-party apps to make sure your team and customers have the best experience. So that's really fantastic. So when you think about Lavu, think about the inventory management, employee management, invoice management, but you have the ability to customize those features and those capabilities to restaurant-specific features, such as menu management within inventory management, employee management, and also delivery management. So you have to really understand that Lavu is really like a really scalable because whether you have one restaurant, one small restaurant, or you have one large eatery, you can use Lavu for all kinds of transactions, not a problem. But it's important to really understand that Lavu actually is in a very competitive field. I'll speak about the rivals later on, but it's important to understand that Lavu actually is competing head to head with the likes of Toast. You also have Square for restaurants. So Toast and Square for restaurants are two of the biggest Lavu competitors here. So this is an important element to think about. But overall, Lavu is a great tool. You can use Lavu whether you're a small eatery or a large enterprise, not a problem. But just remember though, it is an iPad point of sale system. So if you have an Android device and you want to use Lavu, you might need to do some integration. You might need to actually have an add-on really. But but you got to be in the restaurant industry, or let's say the food industry in general, okay? Because Lavu is really focused on the food industry. And but when you think about Toast POS, Toast POS is also exclusively for restaurants and maybe a better fit for new businesses. Toast's Restaurant Basics software package comes with features such as payroll management and business insurance, which may really benefit a business that's just starting when you really think about it, especially the insurance part of things. I want to talk to you about the pros and cons of Lavu POS. So when you think about Lavu, what are the advantages I want you to keep in mind? First of all, you have a mobile optimized POS system, highly customizable. This tool allows a third-party payment processing. That's really good because then you have flexibility in terms of revenue. You have more avenues for revenue. 50% off hardware for a 3-year contract. So that's really good. And Lavu is trying to really incentivize you to sign a long-term contract with them. You have 24/7 support and through phone and chat. You have a highly customizable POS platform for those with programming skills. You might have to hire a third-party programming party to kind of help you out. And restaurants can set up timed menu changes, start customers tabs on one register and cash them out on another. So that's really cool. And what we love about Lavu is that Lavu is working with all kinds of customers. That's why they have instituted a dual pricing program that can help you decrease payment processing fees if set up properly. What about the cons of Lavu? I've told you about the pros. What about the cons? Well, add-ons can get pricey. That's an important element to think about. And Lavu requires at least 1 year's contract, so they want you to be in a long-term relationship with them, which could be a little problematic for those eateries, those food industry players who just want to have a month-to-month sort of contract. The free version or trial is unavailable. No free plan options. You cannot cancel subscription before the term is up. So when I told you about 1 year contract, you got to wait for 1 year at least. And they don't list their payment processing fees. And there is no virtual terminal for accepting transactions remotely. So that's an important element to think about. But Lavu overall, when we analyze the pros and cons, we love the fact that this tool has more pros than cons, especially when it comes to the array of businesses that can benefit from Lavu. For example, you have full service restaurants, FSRs, you have bars and breweries, hospitals and school cafeterias, pizza restaurants, fine dining, nightclub, coffee shops and cafes, bakeries, ice cream shops, fast food restaurants, casual dining, food trucks, So you name it, Lavu has it. That's really fantastic. Let me talk to you about the deciding factors here. When you think about Lavu, what are the deciding factors? First of all, you have to really understand that if you are looking for a POS that really is transparent about its pricing, its payment processing model, you're not going to have that with Lavu because they don't have this payment processing model. It's unknown. The pricing is unlisted. You have to reach out to the company. In terms of payment processing fees, well, it's really important to understand that Lavu also works with third-party processors. And in terms of monthly fee, you have $99. I'll speak about the cost later on, but what I want to say is that you have a starter plan, a growth plan, and you have an optimized plan, and you have a variety of add-ons options that are available: software for additional terminals, gift cards, loyalty, tableside ordering, kitchen display systems, KDS, kiosk software, QuickBooks Zero integration, Sorcery AP automation, menu drive online ordering, DoorDash order sync, and API access. In terms of a hardware cost, Lavu actually has a shopping hub for iPad-based terminals and, tablets and card readers. It also features a cash drawers, kitchen display systems (KDSs), networking hardware, and printers from various manufacturers. And so it's important to really understand that in terms of customer support, you have 24/7 email support. There's no phone support. You have an online knowledge base and support ticket system. Lavu also says its team will configure and set up your menu and settings as you desire. So you have the ability to have full support there. So where Lavu really stands out is the fact that you have a la carte integration options, and also you have a tool that's highly customizable. What do I mean by a la carte integration options? Well, Lavu lets you pick and choose some features which can help you avoid paying for things you don't really need or want, or avoid upgrading to a more expensive package just to get one extra feature. I mean, some of the other players in the industry, they do that, and that's crazy. That's bad for their reputation. That's really bad for clients also. But you have a highly customizable POS, so you can purchase access to Lavu's open API if it's not included in your plan, meaning you can highly customize your POS platform. If you've got the programming chops, you can create your own checkout processes, menu customizations, loyalty programs, reservations, and much more. So that's really cool. Let me talk to you about the cost here. When we talk about the cost, you can see that Lavu right now wants you to contact them for cost conversations, right? They want you to really basically put your first name, last name, your email, and your restaurant name. So they have all the ID, all the information about you. And then there's no free trial. I think I've said this before. There's no free trial, and but there is a free demo. So a demo is not the same thing as a free trial, because the free trial actually happens in a live environment, but the demo doesn't happen in a live environment. But hey, listen, it is what it is. You take whatever they give you, right? So, but we've done a little bit of digging, and we found that Lavu has a three tier pricing model: starter, growth, and optimized, as I said a little earlier. And the starter, you're paying around $59 to $75 per month. For the growth, you are paying $129 to $150 per month. And for optimized, you're paying $279 to $350 per month. Now, those prices are actually depending upon your operations, your restaurant's operations, the kind of stuff you need, really. And every plan includes the features such as Lavu Pay, reporting, team management, inventory management, loyalty management, and 24/7 support to help you run a seamless restaurant business. However, the growth and optimized plans offer more efficient features, including additional terminals, online ordering, API access, and kitchen display systems. Now, what I want to say is that the growth and optimized plans actually on those two plans, the API access is free. But if you are on the starter plan, you are paying like $19 to $35 extra every month for API access. And but the cool thing is, as you grow, you can add features from higher tiers, or you can get add-ons such as table side ordering and self-service kiosks for additional monthly fees. So that's really good. Now, Lavu, I think I've said this before, they require at least a 1 year contract, but if you commit to a 3 year contract, you get up to 50% off hardware. So this is something to really think about. But the bottom line here is that you choose the plan that works for you, the plan that really is adaptable to your operation. Whether you need let's say a Lavu Pay dual price capability, real-time reporting app, loyalty program app, team management, inventory management, reporting, Bluetooth scale plugin, and 24/7 customer support. It's all about what you really need for your operation and how fast you want those things to be set up. So that's really good. So Lavu, I just want to say that it's really a highly customizable solution with a la carte add-ons. And the idea is for you to tailor your solution to your needs. There may be times when the price of an add-on is high enough that it makes more sense to just upgrade your monthly plan instead of paying the extra expense. I want to talk to you about the features here. When you think about Lavu, what kind of features can you contemplate? First of all, you have Lavu payments and payment processing. You have menu and order management. You have inventory management. You have invoice management. Let's talk about that. So when we talk about Lavu payments and payment processing, you can use Lavu's built-in payment processor, Lavu Pay, or integrate with third-party payment gateways such as PayPal and WorldPay. Lavu Pay accepts contactless near-field communication NFC payments and mobile wallet payments such as Samsung Pay and Apple Pay, meaning that you can make secure payments through swipes, chips, or taps. Also, there is a cash discount program add-on to save you and your customers up to 99% of card processing fees. Customers who pay in cash receive discounts on their bills, and those paying with credit cards cover the transaction fees. Lavu POS also allows you to give discounts to loyal customers. What about menu and order management? Well, at an extra fee, you will enjoy Lavu's menu drive, which provides customers with a smooth, customized experience thanks to features such as menu planning and self-ordering kiosks that basically cut down on ordering lines and durations. Customers can use the self-ordering kiosks on their iPads to customize their orders, noting nutritional information, ongoing promotions, and available menu orders. Lavu POS also helps with delivery management by assigning vehicle and orders to drivers and tracking each delivery. It really the tool does a great job because it calculates delivery fees, provides map-based directions and route optimization, and stores customer delivery information and preferences when integrated with delivery routing tools. So the bottom line here is what? You have a clear idea about the staff accountability. You have a clear idea about revenue generation. You have a clear idea about operational efficiency. Speaking about operational efficiency, let's talk about inventory management and how it applies to operational efficiency. Lavu POS also manages your inventory to prevent understocking or overstocking. It links purchase orders with customer orders to track all items and ingredients and notify you when low on stock. You will receive real-time updates on storage locations, inventory usage, cost, expiration dates, and pending orders. This POS feature also allows you to organize vendor information, create new purchase orders for multiple vendors, and make price adjustments. There is more though. You are able to combine inventory and invoice management with Lavu's software, Sorcery, to streamline all ordering processes. You will track previous orders, place new orders, track deliveries, and pay outstanding invoices on one system. So that's really fantastic. And for invoice management, though it comes at an additional fee, this Lavu POS feature will help you organize your invoices and really take care of all accounts payable. And again, we're talking here about you taking care of your balance sheet and income statement, right? Accounts payable has a direct correlation with balance sheet because it is a debt, but it also has a cost of goods sold implication. So it is actually part of the income statement. So this invoice management feature stores purchase information, translates invoices, tracks invoices, and you can pay vendors with one click. Lavu's account payable automation software allows integration with accounting systems such as QuickBooks, Xero, and NetSuite so that you can access all your data, and you also gain access to a dedicated team that manages vendor relations and reviews your account statements so you don't miss necessary payments. Let's talk about other benefits. So when you think about Lavu, what kind of other benefits can you really contemplate? Well, you have reporting and you have software integrations. And so when you think about Lavu POS, think about a tool that uses analytics to improve your work and customer relationship management. You'll get real-time reports such as daily sales, cost, staff log hours, and menu items. That way, you will determine employee overtime payment, know which menu items to promote, when to create orders, and generally make appropriate decisions every single day. You can also use filters to drill down to the data you want to access in the first place. What about software integrations? Well, another thing we love about Lavu POS is that it allows you to expand the capabilities of your point of sale system. And this POS system integrates with your preferred tools and apps for accounting, analytics, payroll, loyalty, reservations, guest engagement, and more. You can thus provide the kind of experience you want with no hassle, and you'll even have a software for accounting such as Zero and Accounting and QuickBooks embedded in the optimized tier. If you remember, there were three pricing tiers. We have and the optimized tier is the last one, is the top one. And one thing I need to say is that when we talk about Lavu is mobile optimized, so you will need a reliable internet connection to get its full use. Also, Lavu offers many benefits, but you'll only access features such as invoice management and self-ordering kiosks for an additional fee. What this means is that you'll be paying more than $59 to $279 every month for a full featured system. Also, the POS system does not offer a free version or free trial to allow you to test its benefits to your business. Instead, it requires at least a 1-year contract. So this is something you need to at least to be aware of. Okay. So Lavu is one of the cheapest POS systems, that's for sure, with its software cost as low as $59 per month. Also, you get 50% off its hardware pricing on the 3-year contract. And Toast charges $165 to $175 per month for its base paid plan and 2.49% plus 15 cents per transaction. Revel amounts to $198 per month, since you will need to pay for at least 2 terminals. However, unlike the other two, Toast POS has a free version if you're not ready to pay for POS features. So what is our verdict here? When you think about Lavu POS, is this tool right for your business? First of all, is it legit? Yes, Lavu POS is legit. Lavu POS is a great tool. It's a safe tool. Question is it right for you or your business? Well, Lavu POS is custom built for restaurants. The cloud-based system has the features you will need, allows seamless integration with third-party apps, and can streamline your data for quicker and smoother restaurant operations. So if you need a customizable POS system that has all your data in one place and can grow with your business, this is a tool for you. However, remember that it is a mobile POS, so if your internet connection is unstable, let's say you are in an area that has no internet connection or pretty sporadic internet connection, you would be better off with the POS system operating on Wi-Fi or cellular data. Okay, but long story short, Lavu is a POS system for restaurants. So this is kind of important. And it's multiple services, add-on integrations, and editable API lets you build a POS system that fits your business. However, if you don't need this flexibility, and especially if you're looking for transparency on payment processing rates and contract terms and hoping to get the most out of your POS functionality without costly add-ons, other options are likely to be simpler and, in our view, more cost-effective. So this is something to really think about. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, let me do a quick recap here. I spoke to you about Lavu POS, and the question is it really worth it? So I gave you a glance into the tool, the pros and cons, the deciding factors, the cost, the features, the other benefits, and now the verdict. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.